Is there anybody there?
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well. You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click. These 6 tabs allow access to 6 different haunter classes arranged in order of power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team. Welcome to the mortal realms, where all your haunting will take place. If you need to freeze, use that to move between floors. You can use the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down keys, or hold the right button while using the mouse wheel. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon, bottom left, or press Escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options. If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world. You may also use the arrow keys to move around. To rotate your view, click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen. The view can be rotated left and right in 45-degree increments using these arrows. That's a restless spirit. We will talk to her later in your lessons. Just ignore her for now. Try rotating your view by clicking on both of the rotational arrows on the screen. Good! You can also rotate your view through any angle by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right mouse button, this is the Haunter Pack. Leave it alone for now. We will come to it later. When you hold the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows. Leave the Haunter Pack alone for now. You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed-out long view. Leave the Mortal Pack alone for now. We will come to it later. A zoomed-out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed-in view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint. To help you keep track of the mortals when you position your cursor upon a mortal's pack icon, a box appears informing you of their status. The red bar shows a mortal's terror, the yellow bar, their madness, and the blue bar, their belief. As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane. To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you have the Mortal Pack. Click upon a mortal's image in the pack to view their options menu. Experiment with mortals for a while. Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way. Either mouse button will return you to your usual view. Experiment with mortals for a while. You can use this option to locate mortals in the haunting. Experiment with mortals for a while. Here, you can learn what the astral records say about a mortal. Click the Close button or away from the bio window to close it. Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn. Now we're ready to look at your team of haunters. The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack, but for your ghosts. Experiment with your haunters' options for... This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control your haunters. You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph. Experiment with your haunter. Cogjammer is a gremlin, a plasm cheap and unruly spirit. You can bind Cogjammer to any electrical fetter. You should note that the flow of electricity in itself is not enough to constitute an electrical fetter. Lamps, light bulbs, and wires lack the subtle intricacy a ghost requires in a fetter. Experiment with your haunter's options for a while. These are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like a ladder. Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band. Let's get some of your haunters into the field. To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters. To bind a haunter to a fetter, select it from the haunter pack and click upon the Bind option. You now carry the haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting. Simply click on a marked fetter while carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter. Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc. The glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment. You can use the Powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt. Try giving more plasm to your haunters by selecting a ghost from the haunter pack, selecting powers, and then clicking on a different plasm band. The green plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals. The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green. For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror. If you leave your cursor on a power in a haunter's power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
What a tarkle dam?
Refine Workday.
Up to the point a power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them. As they calm, the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You're just Andalite.
You're just Andalite. You found Arlen Nardat.
Get closer,
Kaswunte.
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
Will Warte.
You're just Andalite. Why Nardat?
You're just Andalite.
You found Arlen Nardat.
Will Warte.
The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow. Once their belief bar is full, they will be almost totally defenseless. You can look at a mortal's bio for clues on how best to scare them. You need to terrify the sorority girls until one of them is driven to flee. Excellent. See the sorority girls scatter beneath your might. Because a mortal has fled, the haunting fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to spend. Now it is time to speak to that restless spirit you found. Go to the witch and click on her and listen to what she has to say.
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing! It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
Restless spirits can be found at most hauntings. You will be able to see their form even if their essence is trapped within an object. A spirit cannot leave its fetter while its essence is trapped, but otherwise acts like any other bound ghost. If you click on Restless Spirits, they will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their problem, you can lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team.
Wasted hate, housework! Get me out of here!
Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Okay, dearie. I'm on your team now. Let's blow this joint!
There is one thing left to learn about: plasm alerts. If you are using more plasm than is being generated by the mortal's fear, your plasm balance will go into the red and the alarm will sound. You will have a short time to cut your plasm costs by benching haunters or by lowering their plasm bands. I'm going to carry out a plasm drill now to show you how it works. Quickly now! Bench haunters or lower their plasm bands until the crisis is averted! That wasn't good enough. If that had been a real plasm alert, you would have been spat out of the mortal realms in failure. Fortunately, it was only a drill. Right, that's all I'm going to teach you for now. If you want to know any more, consult your Haunter Manual. The time has come to finish these paltry mortals. Scare all the sorority girls away to win! Learn which powers can build belief and batter down skepticism. You will need them. Congratulations! You did it! You should note that thanks to our time gate, accessed via the high scare table, you can always retry earlier hauntings. You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their Powers menu. Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn one power per empty slot.
The smug and irritating youths of the Alpha Tau fraternity mock the supernatural and do not respect the dead. One desires that they be made to experience the full power of the spirit world. And now, an opportunity has arisen. As the young mortals gather for a party, three socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance in the basement. The members of the fraternity believe they are tuning up their generator, not calling upon the spirit world. They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them. Everyone must be driven away in terror. Then they will know the true power of the supernatural. Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Get gruntiate. Get gruntiate. Down, get punchite. Thumbs rolling down. Refined wording. Get punchite. Get punchite. Have a day.
You would think being chopped up for illegal research would be enough indignity. Without kids stealing all that's left of me, this jar's lid isn't as snug as those I'm accustomed to. If you break me out, I'll help you create quite a spectacle.
Oh, hello. I Lucky, and this Lucky's beeping table. Table usually warm and safe, but sometimes table zaps Lucky, which Lucky not like. Table only zaps when two-legged things play well, though, and two-legged things not play so well no more. So Lucky stay here and keep warm.
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey! I'd kill me, man! And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Taus put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader, man! Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning!
Rolling it down. Guitar rolling it down. C'est point torsi you.
It's always come back.
Refine word A. That's his fine round of day.
on that giant dinosaur's face. Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
A sweet little old lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events, and although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware. For one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot. Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
Gig gruntiate. Gig flinchate. What, a turtle down?
Refund Worte.
Hey, Gicht Forte.
Tis Wuchte.
Who tar rolling a dam?
18, nice attack.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would do better, when I start feeling queasy. I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea, when my gun explodes! I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give me a hand, would you?
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
Refine word A.
Irtis Andal Ate.
Buckle down.
Ois kilgli good. Tricks fogged on, ma.
Tricks Fopton Ma.
Ois is carrot.
Tricks Kalmar.
Ois trampet.
Ois Clerco.
Ois is Randall.
Dwad us at?
Let us rolling down.
I've never seen. Listen.
Refined word, eh?
Without mortals, you will never be able to expose the corpses.
It's the damn wall, you see? I just can't quite reach out past it to find a mortal to possess.
The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now it must be shown to the police.
Perhaps that blusher would better suit Madam if her facial skin tone were paler. Shall we find out?
What is?
Ois Clerco.
Get in.
Ois Randall.
In that door.
Ois Gordon.
Refined word, eh?
It's a nice day.
Oh!
Here's his Andalate.
Eggig drum tiete. Ah, here tis Andalate. Eggig funch ate. Or Tammy.
police have arrived. Let them conduct their investigation.
I will what tay. Why's the toggle down? Boot are rolling down?
The handyman has arrived. He may be useful in revealing the bodies.
Drinks level, Ma? Fox, my way.
I scored it.
Thunder's rolling down. Big bunch of day. For Ardle down.
The mortal law enforcement.
Can't
The
hang on
police
to
will
this joker
report
anymore.
this body.
Time for a
but
tea break.
it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Go far away. Zapatasin.
They have found a second corpse. Show it to the police, and victory shall be yours.
It's von Arte. Fix down, Hammer. Und es rolling down. I scored it.
It feels good to stretch the old ectoplasm. And now I'm gonna do more than just shock these jokers.
What a turtle down. Guitar rolling it down. Refined word A. Bunch of day. Refined word A. Look now, and isn't that a bad? Hit the curry.
Congratulations! Your haunting goals are complete! A rash professor of the occult recently took a powerful tome to the woods with the goal of summoning an ancient spirit known as the Darkling. Fleeing his cabin after disastrous initial experiments, he renewed his research at the university. 3 of his students, wrapped with dreams of power, have stolen his notes and journeyed to the cabin intending to locate the arcane book for their own nefarious purposes. Aid them in performing the summoning so we may recruit the Darkling for ourselves. Trick the mortals into summoning the Darkling by using the ancient tome.
I am known as Whisper Wind, humble scion of the winds. My skies are denied me by uncouth human sorcery, which seals me within this dream catcher. Though I yearn to be free of this ramshackle dangling.
Supplantar, see you.
Hey, Dick want to take.
I remember that ghastly tome, his fiendish rituals, my heart slowing as my sanity fled till death. The lust of the living had passed me by, save the desire for revenge. I must show to the living the truth of the dead.
Giftin Artelam.
What do tar see sin?
What in Sippin Day?
Supplantar, see you.
Giftin Artelam.
What do you nap tar
You're just going to take.
All right.
Just want to take.
Curse my foolishness.
rain dancer may dance no more. How fetid and foul this porcelain contraption built by mortal hand. When will they unleash the torrent within and flush this spirit's way to freedom?
Settle.
Parola, madame. I hear desolate. Oysters rattle. Drink them up.
Watu tarsisin.
Oyster plill cut.
Aran agi si.
Oysters rattle. Drink them up.
Watu na tartu.
Oyster pickled.
The mortals have entered the cellar, but their searching skills are sadly inadequate. Perhaps it would help if the book could be moved.
Here, desolate. Y parola, madame. Boys, clerical. Arrive by morte.
Hi, Anne.
Drink them all.
Watu na tartu. Webosa.
Or spickled. Drink that on half, ma.
Aran agi si.
Drink amble for ma. Tis rod on Randall on her. Nor, tis on dandy.
Dodet alat?
Arifang morte.
Siplanta seu.
Iparola na dam.
Watu na tartu.
Wala tarkol dam.
Watu tarsisin. Seris pat.
Rantiate.
Ghost Master, do not allow the deranged professor to foil our plans.
Oes y ramble. Gam up hindi day. Oes pickle.
Watu na tartu.
Oes clear.
Dodet alat?
Arifang morte.
Aran Aggie C. Watu tarsisin. Aran Aggie C. Siplanta seu. Watu na tartu.
Igor Eglak Slog Laglik Ligan and Nonnak News. Salvet No Dragon Logan Meek Electric Lick the Argilak Lick. The ritual is complete, but the Darkling needs more souls to be freed. A task for later attention. For the time being, enjoy your victory. Because Because of your successes, these haunters have been spared from other campaigns to join you in Gravenville. Mortals are such pathetic, amusing creatures that we of the dead rarely feel the need to involve ourselves in their poorly justified beliefs. Unless, of course, those beliefs pertain to our existence. Don Bartholomew, a criminal mortal of some self-importance, has been bad-mouthing the dead, claiming that there ain't no such thing as ghosts. We ask that you persuade him to change his mind. Don Bartholomew believes there are no ghosts. Prove him wrong. Make him believe.
I don't mind losing at the tables, the bank being Don Bartholomew's money and all. That damn croupier's so afraid of the boss, he makes sure the house always wins. I catch him at it, Weasel shoots me dead with that little pop gun. It's not right, you know? I gotta get him back.
I was the Don's favorite pianist. He loved to hear me tickle the ivories. It all fell apart one night when the boss was in a particularly bad mood. I guess I played the wrong tune. Went and got myself shot. But hey, I'm a professional. I just want to finish the tune I was playing. If only I could remember what it was.
It was that damn Pulitzer had me snooping at the Dawn's grandmother's funeral, but it was the goons with the guns that had me hiding in the coffin, see? That's when I really felt the heat, know what I'm saying? Now I'm just ashes in this here urn, the Dawn thinking I'm what's left of his grandma and all. If you could bust me loose, I'd be grateful.
today.
They call me Wave Master, spirit of the ocean, undying of the deep. Curse the progeny of monkeys, they who reave the waves and cast their fellow beings into the deep, their tendrils swathed in stone. Now they have imprisoned me within this dark oubliette, from which I cannot escape. If only the mortals were sufficiently motivated to empty this vile bilge water.
It will take the hands of a mortal to work the bilge pump efficiently.
Nice a day.
No, that ain't the right tune.
Big grunty attack. Down.
Norigi Taras.
Just one day.
I don't see you.
Just one right attack.
What
Wanna tackle them? Me pasa. Arriba en muerte.
What in your damn?
Grunty attack.
That's just bad about that. You brought your far bear.
Refined word a big quantity.
You for rolling it down?
Tar rolling it down. Gig run tea attack. Refined word a
Put our rolling down. You're just animal pay. You can order them. That's his fun, right? I take. What a tin item. You're just animal pay. That's his fun, right? I take.
Diving down. Boy.